Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today, we are checking out August D. Amygdala, the last part of the Power trilogy released by August D. I have seen Dejita, I have seen Hegium, I have seen the explanation video as well for Dejita. And now it's time for Amygdala, finally, because I have been super interested in all of the parts. But this one, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we are getting a warning that the following content may contain suicide or self-harm topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Learn more. So I am going to click I understand, I wish to proceed, but I'm not sure if this is, if this is going to be causing me problems with uploading and um, yeah, and rendering and such. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see. We're going to be watching it together, and after I'm gonna go for some first impressions and dive in it again, pause a bit more and talk about it a bit more. So thank you guys for joining me for today's episode. Let's get into it.
I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I don't know your name. 요즘 기분은 어때? I don't know your name, your name, your name. 기억들로 여행 지우고픈 일들. 요즘 기분은 어때? 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 1993 내가 태어난다. 엄마 심장에 수술 별의별 일이 많았지. 뭐가 이리 다 살아난지 기억조차 안 나는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩. 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 원치 않던 일들 내 통제밖에 자취만 하자 그래 한들 I don't know your name 기억들로 My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 구해줘, 어서 나를 구해줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala. 어서 나를 꺼내줘, 어서 나를 꺼내줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala. 이것을 슬프해줘, 어서 빨리 꺼내줘. 그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지. 길가에 너무 심장시계 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식. 최선의 선택들이 맞아섰길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길. 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까. 끊임없는 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃을 피워내. 최선들의 선택 지워져 하나씩 그래 하나씩 My amygdala My amygdala 어서 나를 구해줘 어서 나를 구해줘 My amygdala My amygdala 어서 나를 꺼내줘 어서 나를 꺼내줘 My amygdala My amygdala My amygdala My amygdala 이곳에서 구해줘 어서 빨리 꺼내줘
Was that it? Um, so first impressions, guys, I was actually getting kind of overwhelmed, but it was also paired with a bit of confusion because I am trying, right, to really see what the meaning is behind it, but I think what would be best for me is to look up amygdala, because I don't know what it means actually. The amygdala is a small almond shaped structure in the brain, part of the limbic system, primarily responsible for processing emotions, particularly fear and aggression. Let me see if I can enlarge it for you guys so you can read along if you think it's interesting. It also plays a role in the formation of emotional memories and social cognition. Okay. Primarily responsible for emotional responses, especially in situations involving anxiety, fear, or rage. Okay, now that we know that, of course, it does add some. It makes a bit more sense, right? I was just guys, I was just too busy really trying to yeah, not feel bad for him because I don't know, it was very emotionally um heavy, you know, and I was trying to really get into it, you know, listen to the beat, listen to the flow, but honestly it got overshadowed from beginning to end with the story that he is trying to tell. And we can see once again, right, two different sugars. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just dive into the analysis so we can really pause at the moments I thought was interesting or yeah, needed some more uh, needed some more time, right, under the magnifying glass. Okay, so let's just clear the air here, man. Yo, what is this? What is this? This depression in the air right here. So what I do want to say is that this specific scene here, I love it. Right? This is exactly my taste. Everything is black, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but my walls are black. My ceiling is gray, and everything that I like to wear, clothing wise, you know, everything is black. Um, so I really like this. I really like the minimalistic style here. And then him just laying here. Yeah, this was already very intriguing to me. I was really on the edge of my emotional seat, right? Wondering what this is about.
I don't know your name. I don't know your name.
So when he says, I don't know your name, well, we can hear in the chorus, right, that he is talking to his amygdala. I don't know how it is pronounced because I always thought it was amygdala, but he is saying it as amygdala. So yeah, let's just keep it at amygdala because, of course, my boy Sugar, he must know. So I think what we're seeing here is the innocent, unscathed kind of Sugar, and then, of course, the Sugar that has gone through all of the hardships that he is listing here, such as hardships with his parents, with his mother, and with his father. Yeah, he. I think, right, parents are a huge part of your life, and of course he is not that old, right? What is he saying here? 1993. So I wouldn't say that's old. And I think the older you get, the more um, you distance yourself from your parents, not emotionally or love wise, right? Not in the relationship you don't distance yourself, but just day to day, right? You talk to them maybe a bit less, or you see them way less. So that's, I think, the natural way of how the son mother son father relationship should go.
I don't know your name. 요즘 기분은 어때? I don't know your name, your name, your name. 기억들로 여행 지우고픈 일들. 요즘 기분은
Right, and you can kind of see that there's still a lot of life, a lot of energy behind these eyes, and there's no scar, right?
요즘 기분은 어때? 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 1993 내가 태어난다. 엄마 심장의 수술 별의별 일이 많았지. 뭐가 이리 다 살아난지 기억조차 안 나는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩. 최선들의 선택.
So I don't know if it is exactly the same, but I have experienced something pretty recently in my own life, and that is that I also suffer from, it almost seems like, selective memory loss, and just big parts of my childhood I can't seem to really remember. Sometimes I hear stories, told by my mom or told by my father, and yeah, I cannot do anything except say that I don't remember it at all. And I think it is possible that it is some kind of a trauma response, maybe. I don't mean to say that I have experienced a very troubled childhood or troubled life. I don't think so. But yeah, other people may think so, right? And I, because I don't have those memories, I cannot agree with them. But Sugar here is saying, let's unpack them one by one. What is he saying before? Yeah, don't know why things are so hectic. I'ma bring back the memories I can't even remember. So to me, this sounds relatable, but I don't want to compare my life to his, because when I hear the heart surgery and his dad, no way has my life been so troubled when I see this. So I don't want to compare myself to Sugar, my boy, but maybe it has something to do with some kind of trauma response, right? There, if there are many things happening, yeah, the mind can suppress maybe even very important parts of your life.
I 또 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택.
And honestly, guys, I don't really know what he means by saying this, and it returns in the song, right? Best choice, second best choice, third best choice. I'm not sure. Is he referencing, because now we can see three different sugas actually, even. So I don't know if everything was done right, with the exclamation for, or what is it, the air quotes. If everything was done right, would he still be the innocent sugar that we see here crashing into the car? And then the second best maybe is in between the door and the sugar on the couch, because to me it seems like sugar sitting on the couch is in the worst state, right? State. I don't know.
최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 원치 않잖아 내 통제밖에 자신만 하자 그래 I don't know 기억들로
Come on, let's erase them one by one. I don't know, guys. I feel kind of stupid actually, because it feels to me as if it's very interesting, but I cannot reach it with my capacity, or my brain capacity. I don't understand truly. So I don't know. It seems very interesting, but I'm having a really hard time here actually. So what I do want to point out is that for every part of the Power trilogy, right, he is repeating the title quite often, and that is what's making it catchy, right? And I think it's nice to see that in every part of the Power trilogy. It really is. You know, it's not uncommon for the title to be repeated in songs, but Suga is doing it so much that it does get points on its own, right? Because it stands out so much. Yeah. But yeah, is he being trapped by the amygdala, right? Is he being he's just constantly battling all of these I would say negative emotions, you know, because of course the amygdala, as we've seen here, responsible for processing emotions, particularly fear and aggression. So is he being held hostage maybe by the amygdala because he just wants to, right? He wants to reach the exit, what is behind the door, but maybe this room is symbolizing, it's representing the amygdala, maybe.
그래 참 별일이 많았지 길가에 너무 심장시계 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식 가스켓줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의
So he is talking about his mom's heart surgery. and my accident that I couldn't even mention. I don't know if this is, am I missing something here? Because he is referring to it now as something that he couldn't even mention. So has he mentioned it already then? The call I got during work about dad's liver cancer. This is heavy stuff, guys. So is all this countless suffering for my own good? And I think the little, well, I don't want to say that it's a skip in his vocal, but right here, I cannot even replicate it, guys. So I'm looking for ways to describe it, but this sounds very, to me, very powerful because, of course, it has a very emotional theme, this song. And to go for something like this in the vocal, I think is very, very fitting. My amygdala, my amygdala, 어서 나를 구해줘, 어서 나를 구해줘. My amygdala, my amygdala, 어서 나를 꺼내줘, 어서 나를 꺼내줘. My amygdala, my amygdala, my amygdala, my amygdala. 이곳에서 구해줘, 어서 빨리 꺼내줘. It's really beautiful scene here, guys. So yeah, guys, I can't say with my full confidence that I understand what's going on or the message even. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to watch a explanation video, and to me this announcement does come with a bit of shame because of course I am trying to put myself out there as a reactor, and I do my analysis, but um, I don't know if there is an explanation video, I will be happy because that would suggest that there is need for an explanation, right? And if there is a need for an explanation, then there are more people that are not fully or wanting to know more about it or not being able to fully understand it. So I will hide behind that logic, and I'm just gonna go see maybe in the comments, maybe you guys can give me some recommendations, but I will for sure be looking for an explanation video, because it feels very interesting to me, right? And it feels very vulnerable as well to me. It feels like as if August D really yeah, opened up with this one, with this last one, right? With the Power trilogy. So I want to respect it and really understand it fully. I don't want to fill in too much. You know, I can give you my first impressions, but I want to pay my respects in this way, and that is to just look up an explanation video so I don't misinterpret anything. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. I don't know if this is going if this is gonna go through, right, with uploading to YouTube. We will see. Um, if not, I will be uploading another one, but yeah, I will tell you all about it when I do record the other one if this one fails. If not, thank you guys so much for joining me for today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one.